At exactly 1:05 a.m. today, the Indian Armed Forces launched Operation Sindoor, a carefully coordinated series of 24 precision missile strikes across Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. This marks the first Indian strike deep inside Pakistan's Punjab since the 1971 war. The operation was a direct response to the brutal terror attack in Kashmir's Pahalgam on April 22nd, an attack initially claimed and later retracted by the resistance force, an offshoot of Lashkar-e-Taiba. That assault claimed 26 innocent civilian lives. Among the 9 terror target hits, 2 stand out: Bahawalpur and Muridke. These aren't just locations on a map. These are the command centers of the 2 most dangerous terror outfits in South Asia, the Jaish-e-Mohammed and Lashkar-e-Taiba. So why did India choose to strike here? Let's break it down with TAC Explained. Let's begin with Bahawalpur. Located in southern Punjab, it is Pakistan's 12th largest city, but more importantly, it is known to be the headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed, the group founded and led by Masood Azhar. This is the same terrorist organization that was responsible for multiple deadly attacks in India, including the 2001 attack on the Indian Parliament and the 2019 Pulwama suicide bombing that claimed the lives of 40 Indian CRPF personnel. What makes Bahawalpur a strategic target is its physical infrastructure. At the heart of the city lies the Jamia Masjid Subhanallah, also known as the Usman O Ali campus, which hosts Jaish-e-Mohammed's operational base and a hub for recruiting, fundraising and indoctrination. This 18-acre campus Markaz is more than a place of worship and is also a well-equipped terror complex. The site includes a grand mosque, a madrasa that houses over 600 trainees, many of whom are believed to be undergoing ideological indoctrination and preliminary militant training. Masood Azhar, the mastermind of Jaish-e-Mohammed, was born in Bahawalpur itself and continued to reside there in a heavily guarded compound. After his arrest in 1994, he was released in 1999 due to the negotiations following the hijacking of Indian Airlines flight IC-814, an incident that still haunts India's memory. Just months after his release, he founded the Jaish-e-Mohammed in the year 2000. The group received support not only from Harkat-ul-Mujahideen cadres but also from global terror networks. Azhar even travelled to Afghanistan to seek the blessings of Osama bin Laden just before launching Jaish's operations. Despite being officially banned in 2002, the Jaish faced no real operational restrictions. In fact, reports suggest that the group continued to operate openly, aided by Pakistan's intelligence agency, the ISI. The campus is located just a few miles away from the headquarters of Pakistan's 31 Corps, which raised serious questions about complicity with the ISI and protection to the Jaish. The mosque, disguised as a seminary, was funded through the Al-Rahmat Trust, a frontal organization of the Jaish. The mosque was a basic structure until 2011 but was turned into a large complex with training facilities by 2012. Over the years, Jaish has evolved into one of the most dangerous terrorist groups targeting India. Its record is chilling. It carried out the first suicide bombing in Jammu and Kashmir in October 2001, a car bomb attack on the Jammu and Kashmir Legislative Assembly, killing more than 30 people. Just 2 months later, Jaish, in coordination with the Lashkar-e-Taiba, attacked the Indian Parliament, leading to a major military standoff. In 2016, Jaish operatives attacked the Pathankot airbase and later that year killed 19 Indian soldiers in Uri, prompting India's first surgical strike. And in 2019, the Pulwama attack that led to an unprecedented scale of escalations. Let's now turn to Muritk. Located 33 kilometers from Lahore, this city is the operational base and headquarters of Lashkar-e-Taiba. Its nerve center is the Markaz-Taiba complex in Nangal Sahdan, a sprawling, well-funded facility which operates under the facade of a charitable organization called the Jamaat-ud-Dawa. Spread over 200 acres, Markaz-Taiba is not just one of the largest terror facilities in Pakistan, it is among the most expansive of its kind anywhere in the world. It was established in the late 1980s by Hafiz Muhammad Saeed, Lashkar's founder. Backed by Pakistan's ISI and funded by a network of external financiers, including at one time Osama bin Laden, this base was originally set up to support Afghan jihad against Soviet forces. But once the Soviets withdrew, the focus shifted to India. The Markaz transformed into the epicenter of anti-India operations. When Pakistan officially banned Lashkar after the 9/11 attacks, the complex was simply rebranded as a seminary under the name Jamaat-ud-Dawa. But make no mistake, the operations continued uninterrupted behind the thin veil of this legitimacy. Lashkar-e-Taiba, meaning Army of the Pure, follows a Salafist jihadist ideology, distinguishing it from its counterpart, Jaish-e-Mohammed, which follows the Deobandi school. And like Jaish, Lashkar is also a family-run enterprise. Hafiz Saeed's son, Talha Saeed, is now widely seen as the organization's second-in-command, poised to take the reins. The facility's funding is drawn from a vast network of stretches far beyond Pakistan. Funds pour in under the pretext of religious education and charity, but they fuel one of the most sophisticated terror infrastructures in the region. Muritke's proximity to Lahore and its integration with Punjab's social fabric make it a key logistical hub for recruitment and operational coordination. The Markaz hosts over 1,000 trainees every year. It was here that Ajmal Kasab, the lone surviving attacker of the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks, received his training. It was here that David Headley, the Pakistani American terrorist, and Tawahur Rana visited and helped plot the 26/11 attacks alongside Lashkar's leadership. So why did India strike Bahawalpur and Muridke in Operation Sindoor? The answer lies in the need to strike at the core, not just the peripheral foot soldiers. These cities are where ideology is forged, where operatives are trained, and where attacks are planned. The sprawling complexes in both cities serve not just as logistical centers, but as ideological factories. Our Foreign Ministry, Vikram Mistry, speaking this morning, emphasized that Operation Sindoor was not just a retaliatory action, it was also a strategic act of deterrence. He stated that India exercised its right to respond, to preempt, and most importantly, to prevent such future attacks. To dismantle terror, we must dismantle its sanctuaries. That's what the Operation Sindoor has aimed for. Stay with us as we continue to bring updates of this operation as they unfold. You are watching the Asian Chronicles.